I am waiting for specific information.
Sababu za kupinga zinajulikana. Waingereza mnazijua na watu wanazijua.
Aluta continua.
Coup que nous devions subir matin, midi et soir.
لا يمكن نسمح لليبيا تضيع بين ايدينا.
Uganda is now a free country.
Hello, many thanks for watching Face Africa, the hub of knowledge. My name is Jean-Til Niwe. Welcome to today's AfroLens episode. Today we are looking at the passing of the anti-LGBTQ plus bill by the Parliament of Ghana. Thanks once again for watching Face Africa, the hub of knowledge. Let's get started. On the 28th of February 2024, the Ghanaian Parliament did pass what many people are calling a controversial anti-LGBTQ plus bill. What is this bill all about, and what does it mean to the people of Ghana? Well, this bill is about protecting, promoting, preserving, and defending the Ghanaian core values. The people of Ghana want to protect, promote, preserve, and defend their family values. The Ghanaian family values. What does this bill mean to the people of Ghana? This bill means a lot to the Ghanaian society. Remember, without a family, you cannot have a nation. However, this bill has faced condemnation from the Western world. Western powers are saying that this bill is against human rights, and they are calling upon the president of Ghana not to sign it into law. We have to understand one thing here. Homosexuality is a basic human right in the Western world. It's a right they want, they love, they enjoy. It means a lot to the Western society. And I think Africans know this, understand this fact, and respect it. One thing that Africans do not understand and are not willing to accept is the fact that the Western powers are now trying to impose homosexuality on the rest of the world, including Africa. It's okay for the Westerners to keep this right, to preserve it. It's okay for them to have it in their society. And Africans are not against this. But trying to promote it and impose it on the rest of the world is unacceptable. And that's the truth. I think we should learn to respect each other here. Africans must respect the Westerners and respect their values in the West. And the Westerners, the Western powers, should also respect the African values. Respect the African understanding in Africa. If we find this balance, trust me, everything will be fine between us, between the Africans and the Westerners. Unfortunately, this is not the case. The Western powers are doing everything possible to promote and impose their values all over the world. For the West, whatever they believe in, the rest of the world must believe in it. Whatever is a human right to them, it must be human right all over the world. That is the Western mentality. And I think it's wrong. I think it's not okay. For instance, the people of Ghana have decided, they are saying that they do not have room for homosexuality in their country. I think we should respect that decision. However, Ghanaians have to understand this fact. The Western powers use their money to promote their values. They use their foreign aid to promote their values, if not impose their values on the rest of the world. And this is not an exception when it comes to the Ghanaians. I've just read an article saying that the Ministry of Finance of Ghana has told the president not to sign this bill into law Because if the president signs this bill into law, Ghana will lose $3.8 billion from the World Bank. Yes, the West does this all the time. They use their money to impose their policies, values all over the world. So the Ghanaians must be ready for this. I have a question to the people of Ghana. Are you going to trade your core values for 3.8 billion US dollars? Are you ready to do this? I was in Ghana myself between March and May last year, 2023. And during my stay in Ghana, the Vice President of America, Kamala Harris, did visit Ghana too. While in Ghana, Kamala Harris made it clear to the people of Ghana that the US does not support the anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Well, the Ghanaian parliament has passed the bill. They must be ready to face the consequences. And one of the consequences, no money for you. No foreign aid from the Western powers. You must be ready for that. But I would love to tell the Ghanaians one thing. Your values are priceless. Your tradition is priceless. Your culture is priceless. There is no amount of money that can buy the Ghanaian core values. I know it won't be easy for you, the people of Ghana, but you will eventually make it. Uganda did pass the anti-LGBTQ plus bill last year, and the president of Uganda signed the bill into law. The West did withdraw all its foreign aid to Uganda, but trust me, Uganda is doing fine. Ghana, you will also do fine without the foreign aid. You cannot trade your values for money. Listen to the former president of Zambia, President Edgar Lungu, talking about Western powers using foreign aid to promote homosexuality.
The US is a big aid donor to Zambia, but the Zambian president said no amount of money could make him change his mind on homosexuality.
A retraction or apology would do, but I don't know, to be honest with you, how far this matter will go. Because already you're tying it to aid. If that is how you're going to bring your aid, then I'm afraid the Western can leave us alone in our poverty, and we will continue scrounging and struggling and see how we can get going. We are saying no to homosexuality. Why should you say we're going to be civilized if we only allow it? Are you saying we are very primitive now because we are frowning upon homosexuality? Even animals don't do it. Why should we be forced to do it because we want to be seen to be smart, to be seen to be civilized and advanced and so on?
Listen to the former president of Zimbabwe, late President Robert Mugabe, telling the West not to impose their values on the rest of the world.
We equally reject attempts to prescribe new rights that are contrary to our values, norms, traditions, and beliefs. We are not gays.
He told them clearly, Africans are not gays. Many other African leaders have been talking about homosexuality and making their stand clear to the rest of the world. Most of them are against homosexuality. However, according to me, the president of Uganda, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, stands out. When it comes to the subject of homosexuality, he is crystal clear. He does not beat about the bush. Listen to the president of Uganda talking about the subject of homosexuality in his country.
What is your message to Western human rights groups, to President Obama,
respect,
to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people?
Respect African societies and their values. If you don't agree, you just keep quiet. Let's manage our society the way we see. If we are wrong, we shall find out by ourselves. Just the way we don't interfere with yours.
Do you personally dislike homosexuals?
Of course, they are disgusting. What sort of people are they? How can you go I never knew what they were doing. That's how I've been told recently that what they do is terrible, disgusting.
If there is an abnormality, how would you seek to universalize an abnormality? And how would you seek to establish an abnormality as an alternative way of life? There are two ways of life, the normal and the abnormal, and then you put it there. If there is an abnormality, why don't you seek to treat the abnormality and to isolate it, not spread it?
That is President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of Uganda talking about homosexuality. Speaking to a South African media house, Professor P.L.O. Lumumba did point out the Western double standard when it comes to promoting homosexuality all over the world. Listen to Prof. P.L.O. Lumumba.
When the white man came here and imposed laws on us, whether it's the common law, the Dutch Roman law, they told us at that time that there is something called sex against the order of nature. Has nature changed? So we must be very slow to personalize laws. We must be very slow. And these arguments that they bring about bills relating to LGBTQ, they'll never say them to the Arabs. They'll never go to Kuwait. They'll never go to Bahrain. They'll never go to Brunei. They'll never go to Saudi Arabia. They'll never go to Indonesia to tell them. It is Africans who they think are tails to be wagged. So
he has a valid point. The Western double standard. The Arab world can reject homosexuality, but the rest of the world, including Africa, cannot reject homosexuality. That's all I had for you today here on Face Africa. If this is your first time to visit our platform, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share with us your thoughts in the comment section. Like and share this video with your friends too. My name is Jean Till Niwe. Till we meet again, bye-bye for now.
I am waiting for specific information.
Que nous devions subir au matin.
Uganda is now a free country.